Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Monday, and today I read for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And this reading here is for Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. There are two cards from the Dungeons and the Dragons tarot deck, and that deck was based on the computer game with the same name. Card number 1 is the Hanged Man, and the message is there is a necessity to look at something from a different perspective. And the special message here is that you have a strange dream of talking about life with an Otchak, and when you wake up, then you have gained one permanent point of wisdom. The second card is the Nine of Intelligence, and the card is to look at how thoughts can create some turmoil and then find a way to observe those thoughts from a dispassionate space of stillness. And the special message here is that a mind flayer has used an intellect devourer to take over the prison warden, and it uses him to prey on the prisoners. The energy, no, the Once Upon a Time card that came up is the Eight of Cups. The message is that at times leaving can be just an escape, but it can also be an opportunity to begin something new, some elsewhere, and to reinvent your life in a whole different way and in a whole different place. There is a divinatory meaning to the card. You are sick and tired of everything, so it is time to say goodbye and go and explore other territories. Now comes the energy oracle card. Out came the Sun. It's about new beginnings and great creativity. The Sun is bringing lots of blessings to the earth, and so the card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and the summer, this is your time for a new beginning and the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and of personal growth. So the card is often marking a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby, or the writing or publication of a book, or even the birth of a new you with lots of new ideas. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truths and your visions. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and your mind like the rays of the sun, bringing lots of inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. So see the future that you want to create it and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. The keepers of light oracle is Kuthumi, And Kuthumi is the cloak of wisdom, saying, you already know the answers that you seek and trust what you know. Kuthumi is an ascended master who appears as a well-dressed Indian man with a golden aura. His teachings, they were brought to the world by Madame Blavatsky in the 19th century. There are many different theories as to the true identity of Kuthumi. Many believe that he was a wandering man known as Rishi in India, and he was dedicated to walking the path of spirit with very few material possessions. And others, they believe him to have been a well-educated Sikh spiritual leader who was given a pseudonym to protect his true identity. And others believe that he lived a high life, but through spiritual practice was able to let go of his need for material possessions. And now he helps the light workers go beyond the limits set by others and so cultivate a personal connection to the divine. There is an extended message here. Knowledge is learned in life, wisdom is remembered, and you are in a real cloak of wisdom right now. And like Kuthumi, you have been on a wandering pathway, trying to find the answers through studies and the insights of others. But now you are uncovering the truth of your own soul. Your soul is leading the way, and you are being encouraged to follow. The fog now is clearing, and the light has come, and it is shining on you. Your soul is saying, yes, it is your cheerleader. So follow it and trust the endless wisdom that is within you. And go, go, and go. The Native American oracle card is the wolf. And the wolf can relate to some struggles. The wolf is a complex spirit, and his meaning is varying from tribe to tribe. He can be seen as positive, a strong warrior, and an excellent communicator, or he can be viewed as a kind of negative force, a thief with strong connections to death. In fact, in one myth, the wolf was the first creator, the wolf was the first creature to experience death. Because of his communication skills, his initiation in death, and his connection with the heavens by looking at the moon, so he is often seen as a civilizing spirit. The wolf knows that life is not always easy, but he keeps believing in good things. The message here is challenges and struggles, they often remove the things from our lives. They are also bestowing the gifts to our life. Keywords, they are struggle, some difficulties, obstacles, communication, leadership, difficult lessons, initiation, and spiritual connection. The time of the wolf card is the month of March, the month of violent winds. And the last card is the Goddess Temple card. Out for you came blessing. Honor your sisters and your brothers with your words and show them your support by acknowledging the achievements of them and receiving gratitude in a mutual exchange. Activate the energies of the heart that lead you into the circle of positive energies. A positive attitude can attract success to your world. So dissolve and transform the energies that are not so positive and let all the creative juices flow. That was the message for you, Gemini. I thank you for listening. I do wish you a most gorgeous week. Sending lots of love out to you. Take care and goodbye.